Mr. President, I need to have a word with you. Wow, you certainly are very persuasive.
From outrageous schemes to jaw-dropping moments, Lois has left her mark on the show. And now it's time to unveil our top 10 list of the worst things she's ever done. Number 10. Harass Justin Bieber.
Yay! Birthday!
Oh my God!
Happy birthday, Lois!
You guys shouldn't have done this.
Hey, anytime you can celebrate the end of someone's periods.
Midlife crisis can drive people to do crazy things, but Lois takes it to a whole new level. What started as typical age-related insecurities and a makeover quickly went off the rails.
Hey, OMG, stop staring at me, please. Okay, thanks. What's going on, Peter? I got highlights, I went shopping, and I had my... So it's tighter now.
The new life Lois embraces becomes too much for Peter to handle. But Lois isn't willing to slow down, and when it comes to Family Guy, you can bet she'll do something outrageous if no one stops her in time.
If I'm the one who made her feel this way, then I'm the one who's gotta fix it. Brian, keys. Chris, beer. Meg, ugly.
Lucky Peter arrives just in time, preventing the situation from escalating, and saves Lois from becoming a predator.
Hey there, cutie.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Are you a friend of my mom?
Hey, just get your pants off, hun.
Stop right there! Get away from her!
Peter?
Who are you?
While committing a little mischief himself along the way, of course.
Step away from my wife, you acorn-penis beauty! And Lois, I've had enough of you too. Now you come home and start acting your age.
This time things turned out well for the Griffin family, and perhaps not so well for our beloved Justin.
Mr. Bieber, they're calling for an encore.
Oh my God, those kids are expecting a show.
Number 9. Try to sabotage Christmas.
Peter, you did get a tree. Oh, it's beautiful. Peter.
How can we forget that time Lois ruined the whole family's Christmas? We all know family can be complicated, but what Lois did was a bit over the top.
You're all gonna see how hard it is to make Christmas happen around here without me. I am packing my bags and I'm out of here.
You're getting divorced?
Yeah, a beautiful and totally non-toxic plan for a great Christmas.
What the hell? They've never had a front yard family snowball fight when I was there.
This just in, husband does what wife normally does, comma, makes headlines.
Taking delight in her own family's holiday misfortune definitely secures her a spot on our top list of villainous acts, but hold on, because it gets even worse.
I must stop Christmas. Hey, what do you think this is? A lid?
Yep, when she realized her clan didn't exactly shed tears of longing for her, she took matters into her own hands and unleashed her inner Grinch, determined to sabotage Christmas like a boss. Can she sink any lower?
She never did confess. Instead, the Griffin's Muslim neighbor was arrested for the break, and the man was deported back to Turkey.
It seems she can. Number 8. Abandoned her children.
They think we're young.
You're hurting me.
This is our chance. Our chance to break away from the Joes and Bonnies of the world. Our chance to finally make cool friends.
Hey, if there's anything worse than ignoring your children just to seem younger, it's abandoning them. Yup, Lois has pulled off some pretty controversial stunts, but denying your own children definitely deserved a spot on our list.
And why is Stewie going with you?
Stewie loved Uncle Grandpa.
Wait, Uncle? I thought you said...
Helicopter parents, let's go, Lois.
In her desperate quest to cling to her fading youth, Lois talked Peter into ditching their older children and moving to a hip young couple's retreat.
Ah, look, we're in apartment 4G, like the iPhone.
That's stupid, Lois. Don't ever say that again.
Hey, how's everything going in there?
Great, we're in apartment 4G, like the iPhone.
Oh, that's so twisted. Did you make that up?
Yes.
You'd think they'd quickly realize the error of their ways and come crawling back, begging for forgiveness from their forsaken offspring. But hey, it's Family Guy we're talking about, where things never quite go as planned.
Hey, gang, there's a new couple moving in.
Oh my God.
A few moments later.
What a fun Gen Z time we're having. We should take a photo. Lois, why don't you take a photo and airdrop it to us?
Number 7. Became a corrupt mayor.
Can a woman really be mayor, or will she just menstruate all over the city? Stay with us.
Among all the bad things Lois did during the show, this is definitely one of the worst. Remember when she ran for mayor?
Mrs. Griffin, what do you plan to do about crime in our city?
A lot. 9/11 was bad. God, I can't believe how easy this is.
It all started when she personally witnessed the town's polluted lake and decided to run for mayor to make a change. Let me tell you, the first part went smoother than a buttered-up slide.
Hitler is plotting with the Legion of Doom to assassinate Jesus, using the lake as a base.
A few moments later.
How did she discover our plan?
Me, Solomon Grundy, kind of dropped the ball on that one.
But as power seeped into her veins, temptation knocked on her door, and she couldn't resist its charm. She gave in to the dark side of politics, reopening the very same lake she fought against, all for a few shiny perks. It may be a tale as old as politics, but it certainly earns a spot on our list.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Quahog Oil Refinery, we would like to thank Mayor Lois Griffin for our newest waste pipe.
Number 6. Cheated on Peter with Bill Clinton.
You can have me.
Lois has pulled off some pretty wild stuff, earning her spots on this list, and one of them is hands down when she had her time with ex-President Bill Clinton.
Man, tag out! I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic.
It all started with Peter striking up a friendship with Bill, and Lois getting all worked up about the ex-president being a bad influence. She decides to confront him, and in the blink of an eye...
Mr. President, I need to have a word with you. Well, you certainly are very persuasive.
So I've been told.
A few moments later.
Hey, Bill, you up for a little bowling? I swiped some money out of Lois's purse. I don't think she'll notice because she's here humping you!
Peter!
Lois, showing deep down that she's a good person, did everything she could to fix the situation. She's even willing to let Peter get it on with her own mom. But thank goodness they managed to patch things up without going down that road.
I can't do it. I can't go through with it.
You have to, Peter, for the sake of our marriage.
Screw our marriage. I love you. I don't want to do anything to hurt you.
Oh, Peter.
Why are you naked in my house?
Why aren't you?
Luckily, love prevailed, and they were able to sort it all out without needing to go that far. Right?
Hey, listen, Bill, you and I need to have a talk. Boy, you are good. You are really good.
Number 5. Got rid of everything.
So Lois, what's your next bored housewife seeking purpose in life project after decluttering? Vegan baking? Handmade soaps on Etsy? Whoa, you drunk already, bro?
Hey, we've all hopped on the minimalism bandwagon at some point, right? It feels awesome to declutter and embrace a lighter, freer lifestyle. But let's just say Lois took it to a whole new level.
Hi, kids. Do you need those hats?
I mean...
It's the foundation of my look, but we can discuss it.
Let's just see what you look like without... Whoa! You kids are Legos?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Mom.
And when we say next level, we mean I don't care about messing with space-time continuum level, you know?
Don't drag that down the stairs already! Thank God, everything's back to normal.
2. Gross.
After getting her hands on Trisha Takanawa's book, Lois becomes obsessed with purging anything that doesn't spark joy. But as expected in this show, things spiral out of control when she realizes that there are some things that simply don't spread happiness.
I cluttered my pants. It did not kindle joy.
Luckily, when she hits the point of desperation, realizing there's nothing left to toss for that blissful feeling, her family steps in to save the day. Or so.
Lois, don't do it! Please don't jump! Please! Lois!
Number 4. Turned into a shoplifter.
Oh my God.
Now, who could forget the time Lois went from casually swiping a ham to becoming a full-blown shoplifting addict? They say once you tasted the rush of adrenaline, there's no turning back, and Lois is living proof of that.
Oh my God, that was such a rush. Yeah. I'm alive! slave!
Her insatiable craving for more led her down a treacherous path, one that inevitably caught the attention of law enforcement.
Hold it right there, Lois. You're under arrest.
Let me just get my purse.
Sorry, Lois. Regulations. I can't give you any special treatment.
It's okay, Joe. I understand.
Lois couldn't control herself, and as it often happens in this show, she found herself face to face with the long arm of the law. But hey, maybe this wild ride taught her a thing or two, right?
Your Honor, I am so sorry for stealing all that stuff. I just couldn't control myself.
Well, Mrs. Griffin, considering this is your first offense, I've decided to go lenient and... Where the hell is my gavel? Give me that!
Number 3. Stole her daughter's boyfriend.
I bet you taste like Mountain Dew and Starburst. So we got a little welcome to the family present for you.
Your husband's work and poker game schedule?
My menstrual cycle's on there too, but I don't mind if you don't.
Lois has pulled off some seriously unforgivable stunts throughout this show. But when you mess with your own kids, you're guaranteed a top spot on our list. Lois was going through a self-esteem crisis when Meg decided to introduce her new boyfriend to the family. Yeah, you heard that right. Meg actually had a boyfriend. Can you blame Lois for feeling a twinge of jealousy?
He seems to be completely normal. I can honestly say for the first time that I am attracted to our daughter. This must be what other fathers feel like.
It only took one compliment for Lois to pounce on her prey. And let me tell you, what began as a harmless mischief kicked into high gear when her daughter caught her red-handed.
Let's not play games. The other day you said I was attractive. Now what are we gonna do about it?
Oh my god, wow, this is so cool. I've never had a MILF come on to me before.
A few moments later.
Mom, I forgot my keys. Do you know where...
Right?
Thankfully, this dysfunctional family knows how to sort things out with a good old heart-to-heart chat. Right?
You don't know me.
Oh my God!
He hangs me from the shower rod with your old bras and then we laugh at you. Now get out of my room!
Well, when you're ready to talk.
Number 2. Nearly drowned Stewie in the toilet.
Is that the delivery guy? Ooh, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him!
Oh my God. Oh, Brian, are you okay?
Among all the selfish, cruel, and wicked actions that Lois has carried out over the years, this one is standing out among the worst. And it all started on a seemingly ordinary day. Poor Brian suffered a doggy accident, and the vet prescribed painkillers for him. But leaving those pills near a bored housewife is never a good idea.
Have your pain meds kicked in yet?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, yeah.
Huh, I want a whole yeah. Or maybe just a half of a half, huh?
Lois quickly develops an addiction to Brian's painkillers, but it wasn't just her addiction that earned her a spot on this ranking. It was her struggle with withdrawal, and, well, let's just say her rather questionable choices.
I'm Lucy. Where's the sky with diamonds?
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you lost?
No, I want pills. Give me pills.
The situation spiraled out of control to a point of absolute chaos that, well, you better witness it with your own eyes.
Oh my God, that's the last pill. Oh, Stewie.
What's happening? No, 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 no!
You know how Teacher Amy has you dive the ring? Well, this is like that, except it's a pill and...
Ah, damn you!
Come on, you just touched it!
Thankfully, Brian was there to lend a helping paw and save the day.
I have one pill left. It's in my crate, and you may have it.
Brian, I don't see it. What are you doing? Let me out of here, Brian. Stewie?
And number 1, nearly killed a barista at her coffee shop. On purpose.
Hey, Mom! My period started on the couch.
You wanted to have a family. You wanted this life.
My shoes are on the roof. Get them.
Sometimes stress can drive us all to do extreme things. But what Lois did is definitely in a league of its own. It all started when she was trying to win a Customer of the Week award at her regular coffee shop.
This week's Customer of the Week is... Terry, new customer.
Lois, should I stop recording? Oh, you got a text.
As the weeks went by, she never won and started to get a little edgy. That's when she made the drastic decision to put peanuts in her extremely allergic barista's car. Radical? You bet. Hilarious? Absolutely.
Okay, there she is. She's walking to her car. She's getting out her key. Driving away.
A few moments later.
Oh, good. Oh, shaving cream.
But let's not forget it is Family Guy with things never going as planned. Lois had to deal with some loose ends, which clearly didn't help her stress.
Hey, Lois, whatever happened to that Customer of the Week thing?
The what?
Customer of the Week at the coffee shop. Did you ever win?
Why? Why would you bring that up? What, are you obsessed with it? So you can hear me when I say that, but can't hear me when I say get off the couch.
I like to be up by people.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video for more Family Guy content. Check out 10 jokes that cross the line shown on your screen right now. You'll just love it.